Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. We got some action, guys, so we're going to talk about some stuff. I also want to get into some personal things that are going on, obviously regarding collecting. So very excited for that, and hopefully you guys could get involved as well, but I'll get into it in a little bit. Let me see who's in here real quickly before we get started. We have Bobo in the house. How are you, my friend? What's up, everyone? Smash that like on the way in. Yes, please, guys, don't forget. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it. You guys know that. Some guy in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Tali in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. So yeah, guys, we got some exciting news. And some projects coming up for me. Obviously, you guys will benefit from that as well, but we'll see how that goes. We got Nefty in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. Let's see who else is gonna come in here. We have Mike coming as well eventually. So tell me, guys, what's going on? How's your weekend? Who else is in here? Tuli, my friend. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for being here. What's going on? What's going on, my friend? Welcome. So yeah, guys, very exciting news. Plus, so before I get started with the stuff that's going on, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please. I'm going to talk about my current partnership, right? So, for those who don't know, you're about to find out. So, guys, I have partnered up with, with this website here, which I already told you guys about. So it's toysforkiddos.com, based out of Hong Kong. So I want to go over the website real quickly, just so you guys can see the type of prices that they have and how the website is set up. So as you can see, they carry everything. They got Damn Toys, they got Bandai, they got Hero Crows, they got, it's not just Hot Toys, right? So that's great already. As you can see, everything that comes out is already on the website. So the last figure that was announced was the C-3PO, which is right here. They have it as sold out. One thing I did notice, though, guys, when I purchased, so everything that's been out, they got Wonder Woman as well. She sold out. They got the Mark 7 D100 is still available, $691. So the one thing I noticed about this website, guys, is when something says sold out, like when I bought my Marty and Doc Brown from here, that's the first purchase that I made to try them out. This is the price I got them for, $243 and $244. Where it was like $245 each, right? Or whatever it was. But they sold out immediately after I paid for them. Literally, I paid for them, and then the next day they were sold out. But as you can see, they're back on. So I think that as long as they're available in Hong Kong at Echo Base, Secret Base, whatever else, wherever the hell they get them, I think they'll be able to bring them back on their website. So, like I said, as you can see, $243. Sideshow has it for $270 plus tax and shipping. Here it's $243 shipped, right? Free shipping. And another thing about this website is no pre-order. So anything that's out, you cannot pre-order. But just know that the moment it's available for order in Hong Kong, meaning it's released, it'll be up on the website immediately for you to order. I just ordered my I forgot to order my C-3PO. I just ordered it today. So look, I ordered it today and look, right away, sold out. Is it true? They might be sold out, with the amount of stock that they have, but it doesn't mean that they won't get any more in, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you guys are planning on shopping here, just wait until they come back. If you want to just wait for them. If not, then order somewhere else. But like I said, the way they package their items, very, very carefully. They're bubble wrapped. I've gotten, like I said, so far I've gotten Doc Ock, Kate Bishop, Marty, and Doc Brown from them. 0 issues. Like I said, the packaging, not even a dent on the box. I don't know how. I don't know why. The Marty and the Doc Brown, I ordered free shipping. The Doc Ock and Kate Bishop, I had to pay for shipping, so I paid for UPS shipping. They were delivered the same exact way. No difference. The boxes, I can show you guys the boxes right now. Brand new boxes. No issues. No, no dents on the boxes. Still brand new. It's not dirty. It's not beat. So that's the good thing about them. I don't have to worry about them. My box is getting banged up or beat up or destroyed. And I haven't even asked them about what their policy regarding that is. So I am going to, because it's very important. You know what I mean? I can't just tell you guys, order from here and order from here, and then God forbid something happens and it's like, oh well, I don't know. So I'm going to find that for you guys as well, to see what the policy is when it comes to returns from them, because like I said, that's very important. But as you can see, they got Doc Ock, they got C-3PO, the new one that was just announced, that was just released. They got the new Boba Fett, and Boba Fett hasn't even, they charged my credit card. It's been over a week already from Sideshow, and nothing hasn't shipped yet. Again, it's not a negative thing. I'm just saying they haven't even shipped it yet, and they already have it available here. The Black Panther sold out. Again, I don't know if it means that they're getting more or not, but it's sold out at the moment. Rooted Wonder Woman is sold out. We got the quarter scale golden. The quarter scale Mark IV with the gantry, $1,000. Nope. We got this is sold out everywhere. I found it on Pop Culture and what do you call it? So I ordered it from them. Nothing has shipped yet. So like I said, they'll have everything. That's another thing, guys. They'll have regular, deluxes, special editions. They'll have obviously exclusives only, meaning like Hong Kong exclusives. They'll have them on here. So whenever you're looking for something that's like that, rare or whatever, you could look here. Also, they have a whole section of like old stuff. So for example, if you go to like Star Wars, right, you got all the stuff that's been out. But also, see, it stops here. But look, 21 pages of Star Wars stuff, and I'm talking about old stuff as well. See, Hot Toys. Look, everything is down the line here. So you want anything hot? See, let's go to Bruce Lee, right? Hot Toys Bruce Lee. Look, they still have Bruce Lee's available. Enter the Dragon Bruce Lee. This Bruce Lee was beautiful. Look, they have one opened, normal edition and special edition. 544 and 7. So they have old school stuff here. BVS. Look, Superman, Wonder Woman. They got Armor Batman, 424. They got, they got everything. Literally everything. Old stuff. Inglorious Bastards. Look at that. 679, 732. So, are you going to pay? If they're gone, why, you're going to have to. But see, look at this. Astro Boy, 547. This one is 762. This is the one I have. This is the original one. The MMS 109. I have this one, but this one I never got because I was like, what am I going to do with this thing? But yeah, guys, so check out the website. I'm telling you, you guys are going to buy something one way or another. You're going to find something and be like, oh wow, they have it here. And so again, don't forget Commando. Look at that. John Matrix, 524, 47. You got Avatar. I have to order my avatars. See, Jake Sully. This is the original. Oh, wait, no, these are this is the original one. Is it the original? Yeah, new box open. Yeah, this is the original one. But yeah, they got everything. Everything. City Hunter. I got these from years ago. I got both of these. Actually, I got 3 of these, 2 of these and 1 of these. Blade, look at the Blade. The Hot Toys Blade is a great figure right here. 620, 632. So, like I said, look, they got Resident Evil. Look at that. These figures are all great. I have every single figure right here except let me see if they have it. Of course they don't have it. I am missing the what is it? The brown jacket version of the Leon Redfield not Leon Redfield, Leon Kennedy uh figure. But I have all these. These are all great. So, like I said, just check out the website. You'll find something. Right now, I'm working on a coupon code so they can keep track of, if you guys are shopping there. You know what I mean? Because the whole point of them knowing that you guys are shopping there, through me, is so I could get you guys more, discount coupon codes, stuff like that. And obviously, for me to become, fully sponsored. Obviously, right now they can't do anything with me if I'm not bringing in sales. You know what I mean? So that's where you guys come in. You guys get deals. You guys get discounts by just supporting the website. Look, RoboCop 858, 573. Obviously, the part 3 is coming. Look at the chair 505. This is used. So they have used figures as well, guys. Look, you got the Battle Damage 603. So these are pricey, obviously, because they're old figures. So you could probably find better prices elsewhere, but you have the option to come in and check them out. Michael, how are you? Welcome.
What's up, brother?
How are you? What's going on?
Good, same old, same old.
So I am on letting them know. So I partnered up with this website right now, and this is the website where I'm getting my day one figures from now. And so I'm showing them around the website so they can see the type of figures that they have, the prices. They literally got everything. Obviously, everything that's older is more expensive. But so you may not want to go with them when it comes to that stuff. But um with with everything newer, obviously it makes more sense. They got light boxes. Look at that. Star Wars, Wakanda. See, so they got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I had good experience with them. Like I said, he's been on eBay forever, so I'm
Right.
sure he's developed his own store, but he's been an eBay seller for a long time.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. He's on eBay as well. Obviously, for those who's more convenient to buy on eBay, should go on eBay. But on eBay, for example, we got to pay tax now all of a sudden as of what, like 2020 or something like that. Even before that, I think. So that's why it's not logical for a lot of people to order from eBay unless it's something that you really need and you can only find it there. But that's why I don't, I try to stay away from eBay now. But look, old pieces 408. Where was Captain Marvel? See, you got both. Look, sold out 191, no 195. Look at that. So cheap. So yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me see what you guys are saying real quickly before we get into the action that we got. Harold, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Darth Reese in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. That's great. The veteran deserves to work. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, no, it's because why not support good companies that are overseas? You know what I mean? If everybody went, balls deep with Toys Wonderland, and look what happened due to the person pushing it, why can't, you guys support a good website? You know what I mean? Everybody supported Toys Wonderland one way or another, and somehow, some people got 100% screwed. Why not support a good website? You know what I mean? So that's why I link myself. And shout out to Patrick Chan, because he was the one who told me that in the group. He messaged me privately and he told me, "Have you checked out?" And that's when I ordered. What do you call it? I ordered my first orders, which was Marty and Doc Brown from them. And let me tell you something. They got here, I think, in like 5 to 7 days. The free shipping is usually, it says 15 to 30 days just to be safe. But I got mine in like, I think it was like 6 or 7 or whatever, which is, it's not a big deal. But it was, free shipping. So it was $245 shipped for each. And that's why I said, you know what? Why not? So I messaged them. I talked to them. They're like, all right, this is what we can do. So I said, can we get a coupon code? They're like, we can't give you anything now. If we, you haven't shown anything. So that was my first question. Can I get a coupon code for the customers? And that was the answer I got. So I want you guys to get something, but I think, an issue is that they're when they lower their prices, they're so cheap as well that it's like, how much more can we give? So that's what I'm dealing with right now, but we'll see what happens. Guillermo, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. He says, hello, Fab. I just saw you reviewing the recent arrivals. It is great that you have the extended. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out, I just uploaded my Mark 7 D100 video, and I showed in the background, and I showed him in the video as well all the Mark 7s that Hot Toys has made over the years, except one I didn't do like the very first one, but all the other ones are there. So you like, if you like looking at older stuff, you'll like the video. Chris, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Albert in the house, how are you? Guys, I don't know if you saw my post in the group. This guy made these what the dark holders, like from Scarlet Witch, and to hold the book and the little columns. Oh my god, gorgeous. If you guys want a set, message him directly, 16 Arts on Instagram, and they're beautiful. I'll just put mine up in the display. I got to take a little video and then post it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Uncarded Reviews, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Welcome. Toys for Kiddos. Yep, the best site ever. I use a code for Oscar. Hopefully you will agree. No, I don't get credit. I don't get anything from KitChen at all. That's just $10 off for you guys. Like I told you guys before, I don't from KitChen. I don't get anything. I always wanted to, again, for the community, give something back. And I said, is it possible for me to get a coupon code? And I was the very first one. And you could ask him yourself, the very first one to ever say that and ask him for a coupon code. Why? For his service, his customer service, his friendship over the years, anything you need, he's there all the time. You never get the runaround from KitChen. So I said, you know what? I said, you're a good company to support. And I don't get anything. I don't get a single thing, not even $5 off. I use my coupon.
Kit's just a good dude.
Right. I used my coupon code for myself one time, and then I tried using it again, and it didn't work because it's only a one-time use code only. So that's why I supported him. And I said, you know what? Everybody deserves to find out about your website. And so that's why. And then after, obviously, as usual, everybody saw that I had my coupon code. Hey, Kit, can I get a coupon code too, please, man? So that's what happened. But I'm the first one to offer the community anything because nobody in the community is about community except the one person who's me. Thank you. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to for somebody to look out for me. And that's why I do it for you guys. You know what I mean? If I could get a deal where, everybody benefits, why not? You know what I mean? Why does it have to be all for me? I'm not that person. So that's why the first thing I said, and I can show you guys the email. The first thing I said is, I would like a coupon code for the customers. And so, so we'll see what happens, but we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Do you remember what you ordered from there, Mike?
What, from Toys for Kiddos?
Yeah.
Probably something like, rare. You know what I mean? It's like if I was ordering overseas for something on eBay, it would have been like, like a hard to get figure. It wasn't the gold Chrome Iron Man,
right?
But it was a rarer figure. It was like a higher end figure. So
because they had it, they had it.
They had it.
So that's what I mean, guys. They got rare stuff. They got things that are very old. You might have to, pay a little bit extra. But if that's what they're going for, check eBay first, though, before you do anything like that.
And they should be like their website prices should be hopefully cheaper than their eBay prices because they're not paying their fees. They should be. I would assume 15%
correct
cheaper than the eBay store. So
and that's why I said if for whatever reason you have to buy on eBay. Something expensive on here, check eBay as well, just in general, not on his website, but just in general to make sure, you could find it cheaper first. And if you can't, then you can't. We got Derek in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got the Thor. How are you, my friends? And Mike put the Icar in sticker.
You didn't get your stickers yet, right? Loki stickers.
No. So they shipped them. So listen to what I did. I remember I told you I was only buying one out of the two that I paid 50% on. So I said, you know what? I said, I just paid for both, and I'm going to tell you why I paid for both. So I told you that they were charging me $180 to ship each one. Okay. Each one.
This is on the Loki stickers?
Yeah, this is the premium package, Loki, two of them. Okay. So what happened was I end up, I said, you know what? I said, let's just say they ripped me off $100, for the shipping each package, right? So let's say it's $80 each to ship, right? So they charged me $180 each. So let's say they stole $200 from me. Fine, they stole 200. If I had just ordered one or just paid for one, I would have lost $240 instead of just the 200 of getting robbed, for the shipping. So I said, you know what? Let me just pay for this. I will never order for them again. Guys, if you ever, like I said, day one collectibles, you could order from them all you want, but just be aware that it'll say free shipping and it's not. And the moment that it says, shipping will be determined, don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah, don't ever
Do not do it, because I didn't know that they were going to be a scumbag company. And number two, the fact that they said, oh, we charge the same as toy buying agent. What the hell does that mean? So you're telling me that you're charging the same somebody else is charging, but you're not telling me that it's due to weight, due to size, due to nothing.
Listen, you're a scumbag for charging that much for a hot toy box. There's no way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, no way.
So that's why I'm telling you guys want to order from me because they got a great price on whatever. That's your problem. But I'm just giving you a warning regarding if you see any pre-orders, right, that say it'll say free shipping, because that's I was like, oh, I'll pay for the two things right now. So that's why I bought paid the 50% because I knew that all that was remaining was the same amount because there was no shipping on there. So just be aware that there will be shipping, even if it says free shipping, there will be shipping. And don't fall for it, because the moment I said, oh, can you change it for something else? They were not willing to budge or help me whatsoever. You know what his immediate answer was? Well, if you don't pay, I'm going to cancel it in 7 days. So that's your problem. That's what the answer I got. That's the customer service I got from them. So I'm just telling you, order from them whatever you want, but just be aware of what could happen if you.
That doesn't sound like a veteran move.
Well, I was the second time I had ordered from them. I didn't know them. The first time I ordered and
it really said free shipping when you it was, wait, this is the one you pre-ordered back in 21?
21, yes. Okay. Yes, it was so the first thing I had,
you were screwed on getting your refund through PayPal.
Correct. So that's why I said, you know what? It's either lose 200 or lose 240. I said, you know what? I'll take the 200 loss. But the point is, I had ordered from them once before, and I ordered those big Venom figures. They're collaboration with Hot Toys, Instinct Toy, and Artist Mix. So they're just these big, bulky Venoms that they made an anti-Venom, Venom, and a Carnage so far. So I have all three. So one of them I ordered from them. I was like, oh, no problem. I said 1, 2, 3, no issues. I just don't remember if it was a pre-order. I think that's the problem. I don't think it was a pre-order. Then when I pre-ordered the Loki, because I saw them, I was like, I can get them right here, no problem. Because nobody else was really offering them at the time. So I was like, they were good the first time. Why not? That's why I'm telling you guys. If you see something cheap and it looks good, remember, Day One Collectibles, day1collectibles.com. You see something cheap, do it at your own risk.
Because for $180, it needs to be $25.
Let me tell you something. It's the craziest thing. So I'm just letting you guys know, you're going to get ripped off. And like I said, no, not even a little bit of help, not even like, okay, let's see what we can do, or nothing. It was, I said, you guys are overcharging me for shipping. He goes, no, we're not. That's what toy buying agent charges. And if you don't want it, then we'll just cancel your order in 7 days. Like that. So I was like, cool. Never again. Let's see. Some guy says, I think they mention as well, if it's a figure with play materials and it's sealed, they can't guarantee there's no damage. Oh, okay. So that's fair. That's, that happens even now. If you order on eBay, for example, you order an older figure that's been in storage, God knows where,
right.
That may happen. And what are you going to do? So that's not on the company. They can't be responsible for the materials that Hot Toys, chose to put on their figures, so that, that's 100% fair. I could understand that. Rob, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here.
What's up, man?
He just opened up his Bark Speeder and his Bark Speeder with sidecar. They look, because he's got like wide open space. They look really, really nice. Really, he just posted them in the group. If you guys want to check them out, go join the group, guys. 1/6 Evolution. But yeah, so all right, guys. So I just want to get into that real quickly. We're gonna get into the the action. So we got C-3PO from it looks like episode 1, I believe. Anakin's girl. Was it episode 1? Attack of the Clones. No, episode 2. It was episode 2. So did you order this at all or no?
No.
You have? Are you gonna or no?
Maybe.
What's holding you up? Like what is it about it that you don't like so much?
I have a die-cast Solo Koken C-3PO. I have a Sideshow C-3PO. I have another Hot Toys, I think. No. I have like 3 C-3POs.
You probably have a Metacom.
Yeah, I have like a it's like a nice shiny, like very new looking C-3PO, all die-cast.
That Japanese one? That Japanese one? That
the expensive one. It's like there's an expensive die-cast one. I forget.
Yeah, I know exactly what. Does anybody know the name in the chat? Let me know the name.
It starts with an M, maybe M.
Oh my God! With Tamashii Nations, yes.
Tamashii Nations, there it is.
Yes.
Mashi. Tamashii Nations. That's it.
It starts with the M. Yes, Tama.
I have that. I have that one. Look at that one, but that one's like new, right? It looks like he's like.
But that's like the classy one. That's like the
straight out of the droid factory, or right at the end of what is it? New Hope, when they got the medals on, right? That's like the brand new C-3PO. So I don't know. I'll probably get it, but I'm in no rush. You know what I mean? I got a couple C-3POs already, so that's why I'm not like psyched about it.
Yeah, I completely forgot to order mine, and then I just ordered mine today from toysforkiddos.com. So
why would you do that?
Do what? You
think you're gonna miss out on a freaking C-3PO?
I don't know, but it's sold out already. So
okay, here it is. I'm gonna do what Fabs does, right? There's gonna be 1 million C-3POs. 1 million.
I hope
C-3POs are R2-D2s.
I hope so, but
those things you can't find.
That's the thing. That's the thing. So let me tell you what's going on. So mine, I ordered from toysforkiddos.com, and then I have a second coming from Sideshow, right? Why? Exactly because of this. So I want to do one like this, and I want to get one like that.
Look with the clone trooper head.
Well, so my the droid that I have, because I only bought one, I have him with the C-3PO head on it. So I want to do the vice versa look on them, and then get a regular C-3PO look as well. So I'm gonna keep both. My thing was, do I need 2? Am I gonna just get one from Toys for Kiddos and then just cancel the Sideshow one? But I was like, because of the 2 looks, I was like, let me just get them both. So that's the only reason why. Not because I'm gonna miss out or anything, but I just wanted it sooner than Sideshow. And number 2, I'm getting the second one, so why not? Which if you were to pick one, being your favorite out of all of them, which one would it be? All C-3POs.
Well, I don't know. I gotta see what this one.
No, I mean for like the movies, like
out of the movie ones.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have a huge affinity for feminine C-3PO, to be honest. So.
It's like for feminine C-3PO.
Well, I mean, really, he's the only gay robot that I know of.
How do you know he's gay?
You don't know that C-3PO is gay? Your gaydar doesn't go off when C-3PO is around?
Wait, just because they're in California and they celebrate a whole month of trans doesn't mean that C-3PO is gay.
C-3PO, my gaydar goes off with some C-3PO. Now R2-D2 straight as a board.
Yeah, straight as a board. No, I would have. I mean, watching these movies, it's not something I really think about. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, does he like hot dogs? Dímelo, Fabio and Mike. Love the Star Wars talk. If Fabio don't listen to Mike, get them on. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. C-3POs, well, they run out.
He doesn't see what happens. He doesn't know. So when he can't find one, when they're sold out, he's gonna say, "Hey,
I knew well enough not to buy from Day One Collectibles."
Oh man, that's terrible. That's not fun.
But I did actually, you know what? I did find a hookup for those clone troopers.
The droids?
It's not even a hookup, but those things were what, 190 when they came out, right?
Yeah.
$190.
Yeah.
And I cannot find them for
Right.
$1.90. I tell if anyone knows where you can get them for $1.90, let me know, but I can't. So, but you know who has them for $15 over retail? So what is that? The 205?
Who?
Amazon Japan.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's if you don't have a clone trooper, I would say go there and grab them while you can. Because they're $205, I think, a figure. You know what? I did want those, but I didn't pre-order them, and then I can't believe that I was having trouble finding them. So I did grab. I did grab a case.
That's the thing. Like I would have never thought that these droids would ever be sold out like this. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm like, let's just be safe.
But look, the way my brain worked is that you're not buying 6 C-3POs. You're going to buy probably 6 clone troopers.
Correct.
To make a little display. So
correct. So yeah, same thing with the red one. Same thing with the Patriot with the Praetorian. You know, it's nobody's just buying. You know, there are many people who are just buying one, but there are many that are buying 2s and 3s,
multiples, right?
Right. So that's the thing. So that's when it gets tricky. You know, obviously a C-3PO, there's no need to buy 2, but if you have a big fan, you're going to have somebody trying to get this look and somebody trying to get the droid head look as well. You know, so that's the thing. Look, you could have them headless. You could have them with this look right here or the regular look. So you got 3 ways of displaying him. And if you have a big fan, you're going to get multiples. You know what I mean? So that's what could happen at any moment with the figure. So, you know, I'm not saying I pre-order everything still for that reason, but you could kind of gauge, like, you know, somewhat, not 100%, but somewhat, like what's gonna be.
Now that Hot Toys is finally even in the C-3PO game, because remember, they were out of the C-3PO game, or it didn't have the license or whatever it was forever. So look, I'm not fretting on C-3PO. They're gonna make a ton of C-3POs now that they've done this one. So I'm not gonna rush into the first, you know, rusty, dirty C-3PO.
Rusty, dirty. Carlos, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Luis in the house. How are you? We found out today that his whole state is trans, so he's here to support. He's here to support his state. Just to keep it 100, I have all R2s and my favorite old I can see. There you go. Yeah, the Tamashii Nations. I didn't even know about it, to tell you guys the truth. I didn't even know what that company was. So I never had. I had the Metacom. And that's it. I don't even have a sideshow one.
I never got the R2. I got the C-3PO. I never got the R2.
Yeah, see, I never got that. I never got, and that's a diecast too. Apparently, I didn't know that either.
And it's heavy. It is like heavier than even any Iron Man figure. I mean, that was a heavy.
So yeah, I wish I would have gotten it.
And that was $400. I remember, like, when it first came out. So like that thing climbed to $800,000, whatever, like quick.
Yep.
I don't know what it's going for now.
Because it's probably not mass produced by any means. So it probably sold out quickly, and now it's like everybody wants one. Especially because of how popular Hot Toys got. Everybody definitely wants one now. You know. Cobra with the super chat. How are you, my friend? We got, what does he say? Cali's setting the trend. Drink yeah. The whole state is they're celebrating an entire month of trans, apparently. Can you imagine? You live in the trans state, my friend. This is
California. Yeah, what a butthole that state is.
This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. So yeah, Cali is going down real fast. New York is next, though. Don't worry. So far, I'm still happy with my Tamashii Nations 3PO. I hope Hot Toys does a better job. Well, they're going to be different. They're not going to be the same thing by any means, nowhere near close to each other. You know, you have it's going to be 2 completely different worlds. And for whatever reason, you know, I think that Tamashii Nations will always be better just because of what it's supposed to be. You have to realize that, you know, Hot Toys are toys, right? But I think Tamashii Nations is more of a like a statue, you know, statuist type thing.
I don't know, man. That thing moved around, actually.
No. I don't mean it's no. That's not what I mean. I don't mean it's a statue. I mean it's a classier tier of collectible is what I'm going to say. It's definitely, Absolutely. And Hot Toys is never going to make you a die-cast figure, like that. That's that heavy. They'll make you die-cast, but it'll never be that heavy. You know what I mean?
It won't be completely
Correct.
100% die-cast.
Correct. So, and that's my point, that Hot Toys is a toy company, and this company is, they can make toys, absolutely, but those two specific figures are a completely different world than everything else they make. And I know they make other stuff. Let's see. He says, I have the Sideshow R2. Yeah. What did I have? I do have.
I sold mine to the Sideshow R2s and all the Sideshow bots. I mean, most of them I got rid of myself.
Did you think that was off scale too? Like, that thing was massive. It was like really, really bulky, really, really big.
Which one?
The Sideshow compared to the Hot Toys.
The what? The R2D2?
The R2, yeah.
I couldn't tell, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't remember?
So small. I wouldn't be able to tell.
New Bill in Cali. If you don't know. Oh yes, I heard that too. Yep, they're coming for your kids.
Stop it. Stop. That can't be true.
Oh my God. See, this is what you don't understand. Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it's not happening, Michael. We got Howard in the house. Says, shout out to the panel. Where's Woo? Flavio has left the building, my friend.
Flavio and Fabs broke up.
Yeah, we are no longer streaming together. He decided to leave for whatever reason. I don't know. And apparently, from what I understand, he's saying that I kicked him out. I never did. Luis is in the chat right now. He could confirm that. But yeah, things happen and you move on. It is what it is.
God bless, man. Flavio, have a good one, man. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you for the question, my friend Howard. When are we gonna get a new Drax? Let us know. Not the clothed one, the new one. I mean the new reissue 2.0.
Did they reissue that Drax?
No, I wish they never did.
Right, they teased it as part of the set, but they never. Yeah,
right. We got PRX did a side-by-side comparison, and I think that Hot Toys R2D2 slightly bigger. Yeah, no, it could be bigger, but when it comes to quality, the Tamashii Nation is probably better quality. Because again, to me, Hot Toys is more of a toy, right? And I know Tamashii Nation makes toys, I get it, but for some reason, the fact that they went all out with the diecast, to me, that shows the level of figure that it is. And like Mike said, Hot Toys would never give you something 100% diecast. They just would never. It wouldn't be logical because they're in the toy business, and with toys, what do you use? Plastic.
Yeah,
right?
The factories are set up for plastic.
Right. So you're not going to be using, diecast for everything. It's impossible. And then every figure would be, if a diecast Iron Man right now is about $500, what do you think it would be if it were 100% diecast? Forget it. Nobody would be buying, Iron Man.
Right, because remember, it was that thing was $400 back in 2000. When did that thing release? 8, 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there. It was $400 then.
Which one?
The Tamashii Nation C-3PO. I think its retail was $399.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to tell you because I had no idea.
Remember, that was an expensive figure when it first came out.
Yeah, see, no. Where did you get yours? Because I don't even know where they sold. Sideshow?
Sideshow sold it, but I got mine off the bay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. See, I don't even remember seeing that ever. Flavio flew the coop. Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It is what it is.
I got the Comic-Con tickets came in, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't wait. When you buy all the Captain Marvel, what's funny? I was actually looking forward to Miss Marvel. I actually was. Because I was like, oh, they're gonna make this figure fun. If they're making what's his name? What's the guy from One Piece? What the hell is this? Oh my God, what the hell is his name? The guy from One Piece. Do you know the guy's name?
Yeah, I know.
Tumi, what's his name? Tumi or Lumi, whatever it is. You know how they're making his arm stretch and his leg stretch, so they could have done something like that for her, but something happened. I'm telling you, it had to be with, had to do with their popularity, most likely, or something that, they decided not to make her. But I was waiting for that figure so badly. I wanted that because, you always want every figure that, from every show that shows their origin story. At least that's the way I am. You know what I mean? So With Captain Marvel, I bought three special editions. I have 2 displayed. I have 1 still sealed. Just because again, it was her origin story movie. So that's what I like, so I expected it. And now we're probably never going to get that unless the Marvel's movie does very well, which I doubt. And they use that excuse as, well, the movie did well. Let's give them a what do you call it? A origin story, from the show, Miss Marvel's TV series, regular suited, first Mark suit figure. So that's a possibility.
That Star Force suit, that Kree suit, I really wanted for whatever
that
reason.
Green one, yes, that green
suit.
Yep.
Come on, that would have popped in the display. I wish that came out.
Yeah, Cobra says Flavio moved on his own adventures. We wish him. Yeah, exactly. Say so. I had no reason to ever kick him out. I had no reason to ever, you know what I mean. He decided to leave on his own, and on top of that, he was very, very disrespectful, while leaving. So it is what it is. What are you gonna do? So no big deal. I agree. Hot Toys knows how to straddle the line. Toy. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. They'll give you, that's what they call it, high-end toys. It's not just strictly an expensive piece, and it's not strictly a super cheap plastic toy. It's a combination of different parts and different pieces, and that's what makes them what they are. I have all the Brie Larson kept. Yeah, so do I. I have 2 originals and 1 Endgame. So yeah, very, very. To me, the piece looks great. I want to see, what it really looks like in hand. I don't have any. The fact that we could get the different looks out of it, that's exciting to me. I'm probably gonna leave mine displayed like this, most likely, again, just because I have the droid with his head on it. So until obviously the Sideshow one comes in, and then I'll display this one like this.
The problem is that they have his eyes lit up in all these shots, and it's never going to look like that.
What do you mean it's never going to look like that?
You're gonna put your batteries in and turn his lights on.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, not at all. Well, that's why this would be perfectly fine for at least for the first one until the second one, and yeah, the lights aren't going on either way. So
eyes, yeah.
Do you know if they're adding a voice box like they did R2 or no?
A what?
A voice box. Remember R2 talks?
No, I don't. You mean that like little remote like Vader had?
Yes.
No, I don't. I didn't see that or pay attention to that.
Yeah, I didn't see. I mean, I would think so, just because of who he is as a character, and the things he says are always are catchy and they're iconic. But I don't. That would be cool at least. But yeah,
I'm not into those gimmicks.
I don't. It's not gonna make the figure for me. It doesn't make the figure. You know what I mean? It's not like
you consider that a bonus though. Like you
correct. Like it's cool to have. Yes, it's cool to have. Not that you're gonna sit there using it. Not that you're like, oh my God, let's play with this thing. No, not at all. But having it in the figure added on, that's awesome. We pay enough for it. You know what I mean? So that's why I was asking if you knew if maybe they.
Yeah, I'm the other way. I'm like, you know what? Why'd you add this on here? You should have charged me $20 less so that I don't have this stupid remote. That's my mindset. I'm the half full guy.
Yeah, you want to take away, not add.
Yeah.
Oh man. Bobo says I need all the. He said I need all the Toys C-3PO. This guy's unbelievable. What about the Phantom Menace version C-3PO? They're all coming, one way or another. They're all gonna come.
Yeah, that's what I say. You're gonna have 7 C-3POs in your display.
They're gonna make them all. They're gonna. How many R2s have they made so far?
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So how many Boba Fett's have they made so far?
That's stupid too.
That's what I'm saying. They're all coming. They're all coming. Is just a matter of time.
I mean, like that's why I never open those those niche stormtroopers, like the gold chrome, the copper chromes, the porcelain. I said to myself, if I open all these, I'm gonna run out of room.
Wait, so you don't even have them displayed?
No, those like niche. Well, I have 1 copper chrome.
Yeah, that's a nice
one
one
displayed, but my gold ones,
Yeah.
And now
it's-
they released those silver ones, and I didn't open those, so I got
Yeah.
all the colors. So yeah.
Right.
just-
Oh man. Did you got the clones too, right? The clone. Remember there was clones and then there was stormtroopers. The clones were silver and then the stormtrooper was chrome.
Yeah, but didn't it came with both helmets, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got those too.
Got those two.
Oh, okay. You just don't have them open.
Don't have them open.
Yeah, I have. They're all in a D12 shelf. All of them together. The porcelain, the gold, the copper, and the 2 sets of chrome, the clones and the stormtroopers. And they take up the entire. Yeah, they take up the entire shelf.
You have the porcelain ones?
Yeah. Well, so let me tell you this story. So I bought the porcelain one, and I was like, I'm not gonna open it, and I had it sealed for years, and I was like, I should sell it. And when it started spiking, I think the last time I saw it was something like $1,300.
No way.
And yeah, it was a while ago. It was a while ago. And I was like, should I? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna sell it. Let me keep it. And I just one day, a couple of years ago, I decided to open it. Actually, no, when the very first, I think when the gold one came out, that's when I opened the porcelain, and then I got the copper, because the copper I couldn't find anywhere. The copper was an exclusive overseas, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I was like, man, what the hell am I gonna do? And I got it super cheap, thank God. Something like $220 or something like that, $250. And I was like, oh man, and it was sealed too. No, I got it in a trade. And it was brand new sealed. I was so happy. So then I just started buying all of them just to have.
Let me tell you, that porcelain stormtrooper, no one wanted it. Just like everything, no one wanted it. I got it on a sideshow sale for like $1.80 or some stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was like cheap. My second one came super cheap.
Yeah, no, they look great. They look really great, but they didn't hold any. Not the porcelain. The other troopers so far, don't look like they're holding any value. The clones and the other one too, the dark, not the dark trooper, the death trooper. That was a beautiful. Oh, it
didn't look any different to me. It didn't have that a great.
No, it was
in the pictures,
It was so the little subtlety on that one is like when it's like a see-through weird color, and you get like a tint of like brown on the panels. Really, really, that's what makes the figure. It's not better than a regular Death Trooper. It's just whatever they put on it, whatever they the application, the paint application was what made it so sick. That's what makes it cool for me. Howard says, RIP to ICS. I'll go back to making toys. All right. RIP ICS.
Howard, thanks for stopping in, man. I'm glad he stops in still.
ICS is a way of life. ICS is forever. ICS will never die. ICS will stay around as long as Hot Toys will stay around. Remember that conversation, Howard.
Oh, Howard's
whenever
it's dead, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So the moment that ICS dies, Howard, guess what else dies? Hot Toys. So let's just hope and pray that Hot Toys stays where it is, because ICS will always stay where it is. Howard in the house. William, how are you, my friend? Flurry flew what coop? Yeah, he's out of here. See ya. Wouldn't want to beat ya. Frank, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Long time. Where have you been? You've been MIA, huh? Very, very MIA. Unreal. So next, guys, we have some good products coming your way. So as you guys know, I had RCN Studios in one of my live streams, and they were going to send me some stuff that I told you guys about. So they're finally done. So as you can see here, the neck skins are done. So he's shipping me a quarter scale Spider-Man neck skin, 2 1/6 scale neck skin. So one's white, one's black. And then he's shipping me, they're also making, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, I just found this out. They're making arc reactors for Hulkbusters and 1/6 scale gantries. So they're shipping me a set of those as well. So I'll be getting 3 neck skins, a quarter scale neck skin, 2 1/6 neck skins, the what do you call it? The arc reactors for Hulkbuster and the arc reactors for the 1/6 scale gantry for the obviously the Mark IV. I have the plastic one, not the die-cast one, so I hope it's not a problem. But I'll be getting those soon, very, very soon, because I think he shipped them already. So we'll see what happens. So I'm very excited about that. Mike, did you ever look into or think about those arc reactors for your figures, or not really?
No,
You never did, right?
I don't even really know what you're talking about, to be honest. What do you mean?
The arc reactors are like the the wires that you hook up to where the batteries go. So your battery you're powered by a USB rather than
you're talking about the what is the guy on Instagram?
It's like LED toy.
Yeah,
LED
there's a
light
guy.
toy.
There's a guy who doesn't. What's that? But I forget who did him initially. What's the name of the company that did him first?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, who? Guys, what's the first company that did it? Fusion Reactors?
Yes, yes.
They did them. I think they did them first, and they had it all. And I bought a couple of sets of those, and you know what? They're literally brand new in a box. Never got around to it.
Oh wow.
Yep. So it's just
soap.
Thank you. Stats who they are. Soap. Uncarded reviews. Good one. Soap reactors. That's the first.
Yeah. See, I never got into that stuff because I'm like, where are these wires gonna go?
But you weren't a big Iron Man guy, so. But Soap did them. Soap, you could buy. They had battery cells for every single, and they had a little chart. And I don't know what happened to them. I mean, look, they were expensive though. That was the problem. Like a whole setup for one Iron Man was like $200 over that. It was an expensive proposition.
Let me see. So wait, how much did you pay for them?
I think I bought a setup for a Mark 46, I think. And I think it was close to $200. It was either 180 or 220. It was a lot of money.
And how come you never put them
on? Lazy and.
Oh, but are they a pain in the ass to put on? Or
yeah, like, think about it. I got my big fat fingers, and you gotta like wiggle everything in and connect it to the battery box through USB, and then I had to run the wire down through my case.
Oh yeah, so it's a headache. It's a headache. Yeah. So he asked me, he's like, do you have any? And I said, no. I said, I never tried that. But this is a picture he sent me of the neck skins already. These are the white ones, obviously. These are the 1/6 scale white ones. Apparently, guys, I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, he told me, not apparently, it's true. Somebody had posted that they last about 2 years. And I messaged him because I was like, how does a product last 2 years? So I messaged him and I said, hey, what does this mean? That they last 2 years. And he goes, yes. I said, is it true? He goes, yes, it's true. I said, well, what does that mean? Are they going to rip? Are they going to, they're going to dissolve? So he didn't answer that yet. But I'm waiting for his response. So
and I'll let you guys skins only last 2 years.
That's what he said. Yeah. I don't know what that means. The next
they're going to obviously rip. They're just not because they're
silicone. So
so they're stretched over the neck. So
right.
Eventually he's saying that's going to give.
Yeah, I guess. So this is one of the well, I mean, to give it that different look. I guess if you don't constantly touch it, take it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, I think it'll stay. But this is a picture of one of their arc reactors that they're working on. Their fusion reactors. So obviously this is what it looks like without it, and this is what it looks like after it. So really, really cool. And then this is another one that they're going to be making as well. I'll show you guys real quickly. Let me see if no, I don't think.
And they're USB powered?
Yes. He told me to get a, what do you call it for them?
A USB bank. Power bank.
Correct. Yes. A power bank. Yep. He said, you're going to need a multi-port, power bank for the, what do you call it? Because it's a lot. I said, okay. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna do a live unboxing, live setup for those things, to do the, the one arc reactor for the Hulkbuster and for the for the what do you call it? The gantry as well. And then I'm gonna make a video on the neck skins to have them all together, show you, you know, the 1/4 scale Spider-Man and then the other two figures for them. And let me see if I can find
The
that other
gantry has
picture.
lights?
No, so that's the thing. He made the lights for it. I guess they're gonna be some type of, you wrap the lights around somewhere or you stick them onto something, because obviously there's no bulbs on the gantry, you know.
All right, I might look into that then, because I have two of those. What do you call them? The Mark III construction.
Right.
So I have them flagged on like the ends of my display, and then I have the gantry. So to have that all lit up would be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, and the way that the whatever lights they used, really sick. These like purplish, like black looking lights, that's what makes them pop. So they look really cool. And if you notice, it's just like an LED. What are they calling that? An LED? CFL? What is it? CFL things, like those looks like one of those little strips that they used to make those
I hope it's
lightsabers
not
with.
that.
I hope so either. No, I hope
those
not.
get hot.
Yep, I hope not either, but that's what it looks like, at least from here. You know? Yeah,
Like those lightsabers, I think I'm always afraid they'll burn down my house. I don't want to
they'll melt the whole
Yeah,
shit.
I had them in my display and they looked wicked. They looked so sick, but they would, if it got close to anything, it would burn it down. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Took it out.
And now I was gonna. I don't think we did we talk about Kate Bishop and Doc Ock already? We didn't, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, because obviously, as you know, or you may know, this is out already. You know, I put my video up already yesterday. She looks beautiful. I gave her a 9. But is this something that you're gonna get? You know, are you a fan of the show? Are you a fan of her? What do you think of the figure? Do you like the head sculpt? Do you like the hair?
I think it's a bad sculpt, to be honest.
What don't you like about it?
I don't think it looks like her.
See, I didn't like this.
I think it's a bad sculpt.
This here, like the eyes are very far apart, and to me, like when you have it in hand, when you look at her up close, it doesn't look. She doesn't look great. That's the only thing that
they missed on this.
And
the Band-Aid is great. You know what I mean? Like I think the whole suit, and of course,
yep.
They always hit that. I feel, but
yep,
they missed on this sculpt.
Yeah, the suit is great. The figure overall is great. The articulation with the arms is great. You could pull off any pose, you know, any archer pose. See, this here is like the main one, 100% doable.
And I hate the bow though, because I don't know if you guys have, like, if you collect a lot of figures, when you have that bow and you have it out, it's a pain in the balls to put it around your other figures, and you're always knocking down the guys that are next to him. So look, I already have Hawkeye doing that, and I hate it.
What's funny? You know, it's funny you say that. So I just took off. So to make my Mark 7 D100 video, I took out a bunch of stuff. So I took out all the Mark 7s that are in the back of the Avengers shelf, and I just took out my Hawkeye from the Avengers line. And exactly what you said, I had him posed just like this, and to try to like move him out of the way, like I knocked over the figure to the side. The shield was on the other side for Captain America, knocked that over. It was a mess. You know what I did when I was done?
You stand like this.
I put it back to pose to what do you call it? Museum pose. Real quickly, put the arms down. Yep, just like that. And even with the bow, that thing's still poking everybody else. But it's 100% true. These bulb figures, they take up so much space. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Let's see.
So yeah, I don't need another bow figure, because it happened with the Wonder Woman too. I had the Wonder Woman, the Amazon Gold, the training, Wonder Woman training. Yeah, I wanted her with that bow pose, but then she had those arms where I didn't want to keep them in a bend.
Right. Yeah. No, they're annoying. Wait, we have some drama. I think we got an imposter here. We got 2 Howard Chans. He said, look, who made a burner of me? The above Howard Chan. Yeah, look, this one's fake. Oh, yeah, it is fake. Look at the logos. Look at the logo. Look at that logo.
That logo's off to the left. Oh, yeah, definitely. That one's fake.
Oh wow! Somebody is an
So
imposter.
the guy who said "Rip ICS," that's the fake
the
Howard.
imposter. That's got to be the imposter.
Change your name to fake Howard. I can't. How dare you? How dare
Oh
you?
wow, Howard Chan. Somebody who's the real?
Unbelievable.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Because I'm confused now. I don't know who to.
This is drama.
I don't know who to
We don't
trust
need
now.
this drama here.
I don't know who to trust.
This is the ICS. Do you know what that stands for? Because I don't. But is that us? That's us. We are ICS.
He said, I don't know what that stands for. Oh my God. That's
shit.
insane. Can you imagine being part of a gang? You don't know what it's called?
I'm here on Saturdays, okay?
Oh man. He's only a member of the gang on Saturday, guys. All right, let's see. It's going to dry out like it does.
It's like a little baloney skin.
This guy is unbelievable. Uncarted reviews. That's what it sounds like. Oh my God. You guys are insane. But yeah, let's find out who the imposter is. First of all, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. But yeah, so if you were to rate this figure 1 to 10, just from picture.
6.
Get the hell out of here. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's a bad sculpt.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the whole figure, not the sculpt.
All right. So what do you want me to do? So the body is a 8. The sculpt is a 6. So I'm averaging up, right? So you want me to give her a 7?
7. I mean, a 7 is more decent than a 6. I mean, at least a 7 she passed.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what it is? It's a very what's the word? It's such an appealing figure. Like it's like the colors. Like I feel like the colors are very they draw your attention. You know, because they're these bright purples, right? So I think that's one of the appealing things for me of the figure. You got the 2 tones of purple. You got the dark purple. You got the lighter purple. So those pops of color and the fact that it's purple. How many figures besides Hawkeye do you get that are purple? None. So I think that whole look aesthetically looks great. You know, the pouch is cool. You got it mounted on. I don't know if you guys watched my video, but the ponytail right here, my favorite part of the whole figure. That is the best part. You remove the ponytail, and because if you don't, it'll hit the quiver constantly. Let me show you the back. See, like if you don't move the ponytail,
the thing was coming out.
Yeah, so it'll always be hitting this thing if it's not, you know, if you turn her head one way and the ponytail doesn't move. So Smart Hot Toys decided to make it, you know, detachable, so you could remove the whole ponytail, move the head, put it back in, and leave the pose just as is without having to rub on the quiver. Smartest thing in the world. I would have never thought about that.
Does it show who sculpted this? Who was the sculptor?
Of course.
I want to know that because I want to take note.
Well, I don't think it says it. I don't think it says it here.
I can tell you there was no K.A. Kim on this head sculpt. I can tell you.
Well, didn't K.A. Kim
they should bring her back. They should bring her back with $1 million signing bonus.
I was gonna say, didn't she go to like Blitzway or something? Somebody said
she's at Blitzway.
Yeah,
or Prime One Blitzway. Yeah, she's with them.
Yeah, one of those.
I'd like to know who sculpted that, if they even show it.
Yeah, it should say who makes it.
Because they used to do it all the time. I mean, I stopped kind of keeping track of that stuff as far as like who sculpted these things. It's usually on the back of the box. Like it's on the back of the Hot Toys box. It'll say.
No, usually it used to say here. I guess not.
No, I've never seen Sideshow keep track of that.
I thought they did. Maybe not. Back of the box.
Bottom of the back.
It says. No, here we go. This package. No, it doesn't. Fashion Walk Hong Kong. No,
they usually say painted by.
Yeah, no, it usually. I remember that. I know it used to say that.
It would give credit to like the individual artists.
No, it doesn't. Notice blah blah blah. Yeah, no, there's.
Wow.
It doesn't give anybody's name. It just says Echo Base, Official, Toy Hunters, Rebel Base, and Secret Base. It doesn't. It gives you stores, not people's information.
You know what? I'm not even paying attention. I should need to start looking and see if they actually
Yeah,
give.
no, it doesn't say. Nope.
I don't even have any open boxes, because I sealed everything back up.
Yeah, no, and look, I'm going to show you now the other two. I'm going to show you Doc Ock. Doc Ock doesn't say it either. Nope. No, they're not putting the information anymore.
You know what? I have an old
That's
box.
weird. Did you guys in the chat? Did you guys know that? I had no idea.
Here's like somewhat of an older figure. Hold
It
on.
was beautiful, Fat. The sculpt that good. I gave the sculpt. What was it? I think it was like a 9. The only thing I didn't like about it, she looks great in hand. The thing I don't like about it is when you look at her eyes in hand, her eyes look very far apart. That's the only thing that I didn't like in hand, but everything else, the posability, the outfit, the articulation, the ponytail, the little band-aid here, everything about the figure I loved. The only thing was that the eyes look far apart. But the figure, I gave the figure a 9 altogether. Did you find who is that?
Yeah, it doesn't say it on the. It doesn't say it.
Which one is that? What figure is that?
This is the first Doctor Strange. So this is 2017.
Oh, the very first one. So yeah. So where?
MMS 387.
So then, where are they putting all that information then?
I'm trying to read. Yeah, where? Someone in the chat's got to know. Where do they show?
Yeah, they would always tell you who
Now
did it.
I got to go on a hunt here.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Everybody's name was always on there. So when did they start? When did they stop doing that? That's a great point. Wow, I had no idea. Let me see. Actually, let me go to the Hot Toys website. Let's see, maybe
that's you know what you're right. That's probably where it is.
What? On the website?
Their official website.
Like the hottoys.hk.
HK, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Oh no, this one.
No, that's checklist. Just pick any figure. Let's see. Sculpted by Yeon Sun Jung.
Which figure is that?
Uncarded Reviews. Found it.
Oh, see, so that's definitely not.
Because this is what we need to pay attention to be very honest. Because
right, who's making the?
Who's making the good sculpts? Who's not?
It's funny. I thought about that too because you always bring up that K.A. Kim, and I never knew who she was. So I was like, what if I should start paying attention to who's making these head sculpts to keep track of, if this specific person makes them and they're great, and this specific person makes them and they're not great, who would you be more excited to be making your head sculpts? You know what I mean? But I think that's going to be nothing but a headache because if
Michael Keaton Batman, guess who the artists are on the website? Who? Completely blank.
Really?
What is up with that?
That's not good.
I just picked a random. I want to know what sculpts this guy's doing. Yeong Sung Jung. Let's look into this right now. I want to know because JC Hong. He's been like, I think he's the right hand man of Howard.
Oh really? No, I don't know.
Wasn't he the guy in the video or no? Is he not the guy in the video? But that JC Hong was there with Kim in the beginning.
Oh really? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was them.
Right, guys. JC Hong's been there for since the beginning. Since
that makes sense.
Day one.
Test Jess, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Sculpt by Yeong Soo-jong.
The website's
follow JC Hong. He will recredit the artist. Oh, okay. I do follow him, but I never see his stuff pop up. I gotta check that again. But yeah, no, I remember I would always see the artist names, and then one day I just stopped looking. They haven't even updated these their figures here either.
Oh, here we go. Here the Anakin Skywalker with the feathered hair. So that the paint is done by JC Hong on that. Right. The head art directed by JC Hong, but the head sculpt is a guy by Kang Taeho. Kangtaeho. Never heard of him.
No, that's crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna go through and find. I'm gonna do that because it's been years since I actually paid attention to this, to who was doing these sculpts.
Yeah, no, like I said, I never knew anybody. I never paid attention to anybody. I was just collecting the figures.
What's a good sculpt that's came out recently that we can like say that we? Oh,
TVA Loki.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have all the Lokis on my desk right now. You're right; they are awesome.
Yep,
TVA Loki. TVA Loki is great.
Yep.
Who did TVA Loki?
Yeah, find out who did TVA. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Let me see. And of course, they don't have do they have a search thing on the Hot Toys website? No. So they have to scroll. Let's see. Fennec and Lokes. Let's see. And Casca. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't think it goes even back that far. Let's see. Who did Clone Wars Sidious? Because that one doesn't look bad.
That one looks beautiful, too.
Right? The Darth Sidious. Well, they always tend to do old guys good. Let's see.
Right. Sun Jung has done...
You know, artists, blank.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But why do you think that is? Are they like hiding something, or they're just not crediting?
Honestly, I have a feeling they're using an old head sculpt. They're using the original head sculpt, and then they're tweaking it.
Which I've said that forever, because that's what it feels like they do all the time.
So they have the original base, and then the guys come in and tweak it. So who's getting credit for that? Basically, Frankensculpt, because it's not an original sculpt.
Right.
You're tweaking what you already had.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, because
Yuli Choi did Loki.
Oh, so they have. So
let's pay attention. Who has Yuli Choi done? Let's find out what sculpts. And is Yuli a girl or a guy? Is that a dude or a?
Yuli sounds like a female. Yuli Choi. No, that's a great idea to find out who. But again, that's the thing.
It's a girl, Yuli Choi. Is she the UKA Kim? Uh-oh.
Like, uh-oh. But yeah, no, it's great to look into these guys, because at least like when you see the name, all right, who's making the head sculpt? Oh, is this one? Oh, it's gonna be great because everything she's been making, it's great, right? But when you see a different name.
Uh-oh. Guess what? You know, you're gonna kind of freak here. Guess what Black Widow head sculpt Yuli Choi did?
I'll tell you right now. White Black Widow.
No.
The black one?
Your favorite one. I thought you had a favorite.
The Civil War.
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War.
That one is a good one.
That's my favorite one. That's my very favorite one. See,
that's what I thought.
So we got to look up for that. We gotta be on the lookout for that name. If she's the one, remember, guys, Yuli Choi. If she did the head sculpt, it's gonna be good.
And it looks like she did the Spider-Man. What's his name? Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. She did.
That's a good one too. She did Jamie Foxx, the good one. The new one. The new Electro, probably, which looks great.
And I think she did classic Loki.
Did she?
Yeah.
No, so those head sculpts that she makes are great. I can tell you that right now. Her IG has all her head sculpts. Oh, her IG has all the head sculpts.
Oh, let's go there right now. Put it up on the screen right now.
I am. Oh, I so am. Perfect. Thank you, Uncarded Reviews. That's perfect.
Uncarded Reviews. You need to maybe manage this show.
I know. We need you backstage. I had offered that job to somebody in the chat right now, but they were too lazy to work. Yuli what?
Choi, CHOI. That's Korean, right?
It's got to be, yeah.
I gotta follow.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh yeah, some action. Let's see. She has posted the new Joker. Oh, so she did the new Joker. That makes sense because it looks amazing. So look what she did. She did.
What's Stark is that?
This is the new Mark 7 suit up version with him flying with the Black Sabbath with the He's supposed to be wearing the Black Sabbath shirt, but he's
That's not out yet, though, right?
No. But that's what this head sculpt is for.
But it looks good.
It looks great. This is Indiana Jones. She did. It looks like, which looks awesome.
Oh, she did. What's his name?
Yellow Matt Murdock.
The
Who?
the old man Boba.
Old man Boba.
That was a real good one. That the Boba sculpt.
The bird poop. Yeah.
That is a really good sculpt.
Look at Toby's head sculpt. Looks great too. Look at that. That looks awesome. That Joker though. See?
2,900 followers. Come on, man. She's probably the best.
Well, that's the thing. You don't really find out about these people unless you're searching for them. You know what I mean? Like Hot Toys is not like posting their stuff everywhere.
Never pumps their artists. Never.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't either if they're gonna be leaving me for other people. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Why you think that's what you think? Well, I guess you're right. If Kim, people like Kim and she got a following, and
absolutely, that's only going to be detrimental for my business. Trying to keep my, you know what I mean? Because I could hire the best people, and I could pay them a certain amount of money. But if I keep boosting up their stuff, or not even me, just them doing all their stuff, there's a huge chance that another company is going to come in and say, we love your work. We want you to work for us. We'll offer you this much more money. And that's the end of that. You know what I mean? Because people work for money. People don't work for favors. People don't work for anything. So if you come in and you say, we love your work, we're going to pay you this much, or even if, how much are you getting paid now? Which I don't think anybody would ask. But they offer somebody, boom, do you want it or not? If it's more than what they were making, you better believe they're going to take it. But that's why I wouldn't, I would try to keep my workers, as secretive as possible. But you can't stop your workers from starting their own social media, from posting their own work. You can't do that unless you have them sign some type of agreement when you hire them saying, hey, you're going to work here. You have to keep your work, undercover.
But do you think they have that in Hong Kong? I bet you they don't even have stuff like that. They rip everybody off in Hong Kong. So I mean,
no, that's what I'm saying. I would do if to protect people from taking my team.
Sure, like a non-compete. But I'm just saying, right. There's probably zero laws.
Of course, no. If there were laws out there, nobody would steal anybody's stuff. Nobody would, recast anything. It would be all. Well,
all right. Did you see that Yoda, that Clone Wars Yoda they just re-released?
Yeah. Well,
what a rip off that is of the Hot Toys one. It just
they're doing two versions. That one, right?
What do you mean two versions? Two rip-offs?
They're doing two versions of the rip-off. Yeah.
I mean, that I don't know. I get it. Well, I mean, that's the guys then, but the funny thing is the first guys who jump on that figure are also, I feel, the first guys who complain when Toys Wonderland rips them off. You know what I mean? So you guys have no problem, buying stolen IP and stolen, sculpt and art. But yeah, they're the first guys to complain when they get ripped off.
Oh, look at that. She's Lee So Young's apprentice. So Young is over at J&D Studios now. Ooh, look at that.
That's not good news.
Yes, Hot Toys doesn't
We're
want
just
their
finding
artists
out
blowing up because other studios will steal them. Kojun left Hot Toys and took many. Oh, there you go. So see, that happens.
Wait, Hot Toys doesn't want their artists blowing up because Kojun left Hot Toys and took many of their best sculptors and painters. I believe it.
See, that happens. That 100% happens. Fabs, I'm starting a live stream and to blame your color. This guy. Hey, this for you.
Wrong.
Yuli Choi. I like Yuli Choi. I'm into Yuli Choi. Her head sculpts are killer.
I gotta follow her now. I don't follow anybody besides Jin, but I have to follow her now.
Yeah, I'm following her.
Yeah, because she's
a big fat follow.
Yeah, she's making good stuff. Look, see, she made Loki. TVA Loki has been one of the best head sculpts, and so has President Loki. So it's awesome to see that she's look. This is quarter scale Boba she made. This is 1/6 scale Boba. Nah, she's good. She's very good. I'm very happy about her being part of Hot Toys. Makes the figures look amazing.
So we basically know she didn't do Kate Bishop.
Right, definitely not. Which I understand. Look at the eyes on her figures, right? Perfectly even, right? Look at that. Look at that. Perfectly even. Look at that. Perfectly even. But for some reason on her Kate Bishop, this one's a little, the eyes are very big. So
Well, he's gonna wear a mask, isn't he?
right, he's gonna wear the glasses.
Okay.
Or in a mask too, but it's either head sculpt or mask. But yeah, no, she makes really cool stuff, really great stuff. Some guy says, "Oh, the Lokis are awesome." Yeah, they're all great.
All the Lokis are
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome.
Never boy from Toys Wonder, so never complain about them. And I'm 100% getting that Yoda. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the third party stuff right now too, because they're
But you know what? You know where that you're gonna lose though. I feel on that. You might save $50, but maybe it's even $100. But the paint will never be as good as Hot Toys paint. That's where you lose.
correct.
And the depth of these figures sometimes is all in the paint, and especially like with an alien like Yoda. Like, I don't know if that paint won't come close to Hot Toys. I know it won't.
And even some of the likenesses are off too. Sometimes they don't even look. The faces look off. They look funny.
Right,
They look funky.
right.
They're
When
never
they get
100%.
3D printed over
Yes.
again, yeah,
Yep.
they don't come right.
Yep. It gets like distorted.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, so it's not in kitchen. Let's go to 1/6 kit. Let's see if it's here, because I did see it and I was like, oh wow. I was like, I can't believe they're making those. And I think actually William posted, he shared it and said, let the battle of the bootlegs begin, of the Star Wars bootleg begin. So I know it's definitely somewhere. Let me see. If not, I'll find it in my group. Yeah, no, I can't find. I gotta go to my group because it's not here. Let me see. Let's see what William. Where's William? William, here we go. Because I know he shared. Here it is. I knew it. I knew William always comes through. So these two. So you got two different looks, right? So you have this. It's supposed to be two different figures, or at least two different looks. So you have one here with the chair, right? And then you got one with the closed eyes, the other one with the open eyes. But look, just from looking at this, you could tell it's already off. You know what I mean?
But I mean, you can. That's 100% the Hot Toys sculpt.
This picture is a mess with Hot Toys figure. Like they definitely had to, do something to it so you can't tell that it's Hot Toys. But they, where are they going to get something different from? It's Hot Toys. It has to be, But my thing is, like I said, there's two different versions of them. This is one, it looks like. Let me see if he posted the other. No, he just posted the one. But there is another. I just don't know where he posted it. Let me see. Force Master. Let me see if I can find it on eBay.
And that Hot Toys Yoda is really a good figure. Like, I remember when I took that thing out of the package, I was surprised how good it was.
Which one?
The Yoda.
The Hot Toys.
The Hot Toys Yoda.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I thought that was I was impressed with that.
I only have one. I only bought the episode 2 one, and I regret it so badly.
I had the Empire Strikes Back one. Got that one first. Then I got this one, and I liked this one so much, the newest one, that I sold the Empire Strikes Back one.
So this is all the pictures.
But I get it, $135. The Hot Toys one is what, $350?
Now, but it was 200 and something when it was out. Yeah, it was full price Hot Toy, 220.
It's gonna be 200 soon. This is gonna dent the market. How could it not?
See, I could tell you this is gonna be very popular. A lot of people are gonna get this just to be able to have a Yoda in their collection
for $100. Yep. No question. Yep.
And I could tell you the paint application is gonna be off 100%. Because it's not going to be the same, the same exact one as the Hot Toys one. But look at that. It's beautiful.
And the funny thing is, I was always against the stolen stuff, always. And I remember the one time I said, you know what, I'm going to buy one of these figures to prove that they're not as good as the other ones. And I remember I bought this Iron Man figure. Remember that they did this rip-off Iron Man figure. I forget which one it is.
Was it the Mark III? I think it was either Mark III.
No, it wasn't the 3. I think it was the 4.
So it was the 4, yeah. I
And
think I
that
know
thing came in, and it was so good.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was like,
and it wasn't expensive either. It wasn't.
I said to myself, I go, they must have gotten the mold from Hot Toys, or someone broke into the factory and did a run at midnight. You know what I mean? Because I was so blown away. I couldn't believe it. I mean, obviously the paint detail, again, it just came down to the paint. The paint detail wasn't as good, but I was shocked how good it was. And then they stopped selling it. Like out of nowhere, they stopped.
I just remember.
It was. I think it was. It was either 4 or 6. I think it's 4. The Mark 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the Mark IV, because I remember they made 2 different Iron Mans that were cheaper. I think it was a 4 and there was another one. I don't know if it was a 2.
And it was significantly cheaper. It was.
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Yeah, it was like $180, $190 compared to $400. So it was half.
Oh.
RD, is it RD? RD Studio? No,
they don't have it on. They don't have them on. I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. What'd you say?
Wait, what is the name of that?
RD Studio?
Is it RD? Is that did I get that right?
Let me see. Yep, here it is. This is? Yeah.
No, that's the open one. That's the open. No, that's the open stupid magnet one that I got.
Oh, you got that one too?
Yeah, I have that. I got 2.
Look, they got a 1/6 RD handmade. Look, $859.99. They're out of their minds.
Yeah, I'm not. No way. It's all 3D printed. I mean, it's great.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah,
I remember these though.
But they're painted well. You know what I mean? So they 3D print all the parts, and then they paint them pretty well. You know, the paint's decent, but it's super frail. Like it could fall apart in a second if you sneeze on it.
So you have which one? Just the Mark IV, not the 2?
What are you talking about with the open one?
Yeah, you don't have any of the open ones, right?
No, yeah, I have the
red one.
The red one. I got
Look
two.
at that.
I got 2
How
of the red.
beautiful is this color in here?
That's what I'm saying. When you got the lights on with them, they look great.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, let me see the one you're talking about. Yeah, it is RD Studio, but they don't show it. Mark IV. Studio Mark.
Damn it! I'm trying to find.
Mark IV.
I might be able to tell in 1 second.
Yeah, no, it's all open, nothing closed, nothing with a head sculpt or nothing. Yeah, no.
Mark 6 Play Toys.
Oh, Play Toys.
That's it. Play Toys Mark 6. Holy cow! Did they counterfeit that good?
I think let me see. Play Toys
Mark 6. That's got to be it. Yep, that's it, guys. I remember, and it was show Z Store, or what do they call it? Z Store, show.Z Store.
I think so.
China outfit. But this figure, I think I got, $189.79, and I should have bought like 3 of them.
This one's ZD Toys?
No. Play Toys.
Oh wait, this is a 7-inch. Never mind. Yeah, no, there's no Play Toys.
ShowZStore.com. Because it's sold out, but you can at least look at it. Show Z, the letter Z, store.com.
Okay.
And they probably did do a
what was the name again? Play Toy.
Play Toys is the name of the company that did it.
Play Toys.
And they probably did a 12th scale. You know what I mean? I would imagine they probably made a 12th scale, but they did a 6 scale.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Amazing. Yeah, there it is. 1/6. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, you put them next to each other, and look at, you can tell like the little paint differences or like the dents and scratches. You're like, that's not as detailed as the Hot Toys one, but the weight, the way it was assembled and put together, it's like they were the exact same figure. That how could they not be made in the same factory?
Same height and everything.
Same height.
Yeah.
Like I have it in my display with all my other Hot Toys, and to be honest, I couldn't even tell you which one it is.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. See, it looks really good. How's your articulation? Good?
Good.
Oh yeah, see, look at the chest plate. It looks kind of crappy compared to the Hot Toys one. Look at it.
Right. But if you didn't use the battle damage, right? Because that's I have him in as non-battle damage.
Oh, you have him clean, all clean, so it looks nice.
Yeah, so I didn't because that detail was not as good as Hot Toys.
Right. Look at that.
And that head sculpt it doesn't even look like that. I have a better head sculpt than that.
No, I was gonna say it doesn't even look that bad.
That looks bad to me.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, for what it is, I don't think it's that bad. Oh, look, it's got different plates, different chest plates. That's sick.
But think about this: for $180, this was like.
See, look, it looks different here.
Yeah, that looks different than what I have. To be honest, I'll be dead honest. That looks different from what I got.
Yeah, see, no, but that I remember this. I just didn't buy it because I was like, oh, I already have it. What am I gonna buy this for? But I remember because of this box. I was like, oh, that's a nice box. So I remember that.
It's sad that I can't figure out. The 6 is the triangle, right?
Say it again. Yeah, 6 is a triangle. You don't have you didn't this is not die cast, is it? No.
Yes.
Oh, it's die cast. Okay.
100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't know. That's sick. That is sick. Yeah, guys. Really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, this was a great bootleg. But that's where I said I can't really say too much about the bootleg because they definitely stole Hot Toys' product. Like, there's no. I said to myself, there's no question they had to have.
Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Let me see. Here we go. The Thor says Justin Collectibles should just call and stop shilling for overseas companies. Don't hate on me for trying to give you guys a good company to buy from with good prices. Why are you guys attacking me for what Scumbag did? Can you imagine? You guys should be like, finally, a good company to shop from. Not like, hey, look, another company that's going to steal our money. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would not be linked up to any company that's going to steal money. You guys are the ones who got to stop supporting scumbags and support real people and real companies. You're welcome.
Oh my God, I got it right here. Stupid me.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's all effing metal.
So it's got to weigh a ton more than the other one.
Totally.
Than Hot Toys. Yeah, see, that's cool.
And look, so I have the clean armor on him. Well, the clean face chest shield.
Right. No, that looks nice.
But I guess, you know what? I never look at the head sculpt, but I guess the head sculpt, it is not as good because look at that.
No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't look terrible. Like I said, it's not terrible at all.
Yeah, but if you're gonna just have the head sculpt on,
right, that doesn't matter. No, that looks good. That looks really good.
Like I said, $200. This was worth it.
Guillermo says we already know that Flavio left, but where is? All right, you want him? You got him. I'm gonna give you a good one. You ready? That's for you, my friend. We got Harold says, I more want the Yoda for the council. Yeah. Yep. A lot of people will get it exactly for that reason, for the chair. Yep. You have to be logged into Kid to see. Oh, is that what it is? I was wondering. I was like, why? And I knew that sometimes you do have to do that to be able to view items, but I forgot to do it. Let me see. Let me log in. Hold on.
Why? Kit's got that for sale.
Yeah, but you gotta some of the things that he's got for pre. I can't even log in because I'm not. It's not. I don't have my password stored. But no. So what happens is, to avoid any issues, you have to log into the website to be able to see some of the items that he has up for sale.
Right, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody, unless you have an account, you're not just gonna scroll through his website and look at this, the bootleg stuff. You have to log it. Yeah, I just realized. Thank you. Luis says, I'm definitely getting the third-party Yodas. Of course you are. Of course you are. Because you know why. I'll tell you in the group chat in a little bit. I only had seen the one version of Yoda. Yeah, no. So it looked like it was two versions because there was two sets of pictures, one with the chair on this side, and then another few pictures of him, I think with the lightsaber. It could have been the same figure, but it looked like it was two different versions. So I could be wrong, but that's what I saw.
It's $172 with the throne.
Right. Oh, you're on the website?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't log on. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, sitting up on your shelf, just like any other like accessory figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just for the look. It's just for the look.
Yeah. But if you're a Hot Toys purist and you want the best figure, that is not going to be the best figure.
All right, I logged in, guys. I logged in. I did it. I remember my password. All right, here it is. Where are you? Here it is. Yeah, so it is two versions. I told you guys, don't tell me.
And I'm a nut like that. Like, I want the best version of the figure. I can't settle for the bootleg Yoda. I just
right,
can't.
exactly. See, so guys, so here's one. This is item number. Product code ends in 581. So him with the eyes closed, like I mentioned, he's got the what do you call it? This is a deluxe version. So it's the same figure. One is deluxe and one's regular. That's what it looked like, two versions. So here it is. So here's your regular, right? No throne. And here's your deluxe with the throne and the closed-eyed head sculpt. So there you go. So it is two different figures, two different SKUs at least. Same figure, two different SKUs. One regular, one deluxe. The deluxe comes with the throne chair, and there you have it, guys. How much is it? So the deluxe is $172, which is not bad at all.
Well, but look at how cheap the singular figure is. $130, right?
The what finger?
The singular figure without the stupid throne.
Yeah, it's going to be $131.
Yeah, how do you? I get it, guys. Like, I get it. Why pay $300 when you can pay $130? I get
But it's
it.
not going to be the same. It's not going to be. You know what I mean? You're not gonna. You're gonna know that you do not have the original piece in your collection. But obviously, this is why they make third-party figures for people who cannot afford the original ones, especially after they're sold out. They give you a chance to own them by giving you something like this.
And look, it's probably a 7.0 to a 10.0.
Correct.
That is that much of an improvement of the figure? The paint worth $250, right? What is that the difference? Probably not, to be honest. But
right. Yeah,
so
I don't even think with the throne is worth that much money. You know what I mean? But you're paying for that plastic.
No, that's going to be a big plastic dumpy throne.
Yep. I have zero shame in buying third party when Hot Toys goes crazy money for. Well, see, Luis, here's the problem. When the figures come out, right, they're released. Collectors collect, right? So when the figures are out and you don't pre-order, let's just say you don't pre-order, right? So collectors usually, when they're going to buy something, the figure's out and they go, oh, look, the figure's out. Let me collect, right? But non-collectors like you, wait until the figure goes up to $400. And then what do they say? Oh, I got to buy the bootleg because it's too much money. But why didn't you collect when it was retail? Non-collector. That's my point, Thank you, my friend. So it's like non-collector. So Bobby says 1/12 scale. Is that just because he's small? Oh, I don't know. I don't think.
It says 1/6 scale at the top.
Well, it says
12 World is just the name of the
company.
company.
But this is 1/6 Bobo.
Yeah.
Right here. Bobo 1/6 right here. Look. See it, Bob? Bobo. Harold says, and even though I'm picking this up, I'll pick up another hot. Yeah, I need them all. I only have one. I need them all. I can't believe I missed out on so many. Crazy Toys made some pretty good third-party Marvel figures. That you would know that. Of course, you would know that. How about Hot Toys? How many Hot Toys did Hot Toys make? Always buying fights and third parties. Where's the Hot Toys? Non-collector.
Yeah, I like third parties filling in gaps that Hot Toys doesn't do. That's what I fully support.
That's I think that is the best way to, and the best reason to collect third parties. You know what I mean? Is to fill in those gaps.
Ghost Rider on that horse, that Ghost Rider with that awesome
Carter Slade.
Yes, that was a great figure.
Fabs, if it's bad if Watermelon Man leaves. I know. Can you imagine?
Watermelon Man leaves, you're screwed.
Yeah, if he leaves, I leave. Eric, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Saturday, my friend. Fabulous passwords. TW sucks. Imagine. That'll be easy enough to remember. Gosh, I picked up third party for you, but well, you guys are insane. On eBay it said 12. Oh, you're on eBay. Okay, yeah, no, it's 1/6. Can you imagine if everybody orders 1/6 scale and they all get 1/12? Oh,
you can never pre-order on eBay though. That's where you don't pre-order on eBay.
Forget it. It'll be the biggest mistake of your life.
Yeah, because then eBay only has a 90-day return policy, so the pre-order is not going to be out in 90 days. Right. So you're going to be up, shit's creek with an eBay pre-order.
Luis, I collect pre-orders.
I used to collect pre-orders. Let me tell you, I hear you. Not anymore.
Let me tell you guys something. Now that I found this company, it's the best feeling. Like, obviously, I still got tons of pre-orders with Sideshow, but what's going to happen is those pre-orders are going to stay if, number one, I applied points to it. Number two, I applied discounts to it. And number three, if I want a second one. But there's no better feeling than knowing that the figure just came out today and I'm going to get it in 2 days. It's the best feeling in the world. And, you're just going to have it in your collection sooner. I love that. You know what I mean? So that's why the whole Sideshow thing now, to me, it's just as a backup. Another thing, guys, when you order from this website, toysforkiddos.com, you get points as well. So you're getting the figures a lot cheaper, no shipping, and points. So if that doesn't get you shopping there, I don't know what will. And that only means you guys don't collect if you don't shop there. Are any of you guys buying the 89 Jet? No, not me. Mike, are you doing this?
No more Batmobiles.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done with the company altogether, just in general. I have the 1966 Batmobile. I have the Vulture figure that they made. I have the BVS Deluxe. So it's BVS and Justice League Mobile. You could display them both ways, either way. And I'm done with the company officially. You guys know how I feel about their products. To me, they're not worth what they charge for them. Very, very expensive for the quality that you get when you do get them in hand. The BVS Justice League was the second one, because the very first thing I bought from them was the Vulture. Then it was the BVS Mobile. And let me tell you something. It's a very, very nice piece when you're not touching it, right? It's just like it's behind me right now. It's a beautiful piece. But to spend the money you spend on vehicles like that, and when you're changing parts and swapping out pieces and weapons and whatever, you could feel and see how it's so cheap, in reality. Like, you see it in pictures, oh, that's beautiful. But then when you have it in hand, swapping out pieces, and it's like these clunky magnets and these big square pieces that fit into slots, and it's not like what you would think at all. And my 1966 Batmobile came in with all types of paint issues and just very ugly. And, him being really good at the customer service, he offered me, and I've told you guys this story multiple times. He offered me a complete exchange. I had gotten my vehicle in November. He told me to wait till January. Free shipping to ship it back to him. He's like, "Don't worry about the shipping. I'll take care." I didn't want to bother anymore. I was already mentally prepared to be done with the company anyway. I had mentioned it plenty of times that it was my last vehicle from them to begin with. So, for him to have me like wait an extra 2 months to, just to get a replacement, it's like I want to be done. So it's not his fault. You know what I mean? It's not his fault that I didn't take the replacement. I just wanted to be over. I just wanted to, be over with the experience. And he gave me, I think it was something like $150 off, which is nothing. But it's better than nothing at all.
I'm still in for their back computer, so I'm hoping that this is going to be the product that comes from him now that he's licensed. Because remember, he wasn't.
That's another thing. That's another thing. For the fact that he's licensed now, you would think that would make the products that much better, and they would be more
exactly. Right. He's getting the plans.
Well,
he's getting the designs from Warner Brothers now.
They would be, I would expect them to be now. Okay, now I'm licensed. Let's take more pride in our stuff. Let's take more, let's be more proactive and make sure it's the best thing we could produce. I can tell you, I purchased from them before they were licensed and after they were licensed, and there's no difference in product at all. Like, if anything, my 1966 licensed product is worse than my BVS Batmobile that is unlicensed.
Think so?
Absolutely. Oh, I don't think so. I know so 100%.
Wow.
If you saw the flaws of my 1966, you'd be like, why did you even buy this piece of shit? But it's like, you don't know until you get it. And once you get it, it's like, well, it is what it is. You got to find out if he's going to give you one, if he's going to give you a replacement. So, overall, it was just a very depressing experience after another. I love their Vulture figure. Their Vulture figure is, the wings is what makes the figure. They use real leather for the figure. But all that stuff, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. But there's nothing that company can make right now that is going to be appealing to me. Even that back computer you're talking about, it looks cool. That thing's going to be humongous. But Hot Toys looks like, they're going to make it again one way or another. Eventually, they're going to make it. So
I think they're going to do the other computer. I think they're going to do the 89 computer, not the.
Oh, you're talking about the Justice League computer.
Yeah, the one from BVS. I think it's Batman versus Superman.
Yes, I'm right. They Hot Toys is making the 89, correct?
Is the 89 the Keaton computer? Yeah.
Yes. Let me see. This one. Eric says there don't be too sold back to Justice League. Well, yeah, no, I'm telling you, their stuff it looks great in pictures. The ideas that he comes up with are great. The execution is always, again, for me, everybody, could love it.
What is your opinion of your Justice League Batmobile? Do you like it right now? You've had it. You've had your now. You got to put the experience of your. You're talking about
the Jazz Inc. one, right?
The Jazz Inc. the BVS.
Yeah. So I love the vehicle. The vehicle is the presence of the vehicle is
beautiful. Is sick.
Yes. So the presence of the vehicle is beautiful. The way that it looks is beautiful. Like I said, I have the deluxe, so I could display it with the BVS look or the Justice League look. I like the Justice League look better because of the amount of weapons and stuff that are on it.
Me too. I have all the weapons on mine.
Right. So that's why I displayed it that way. But when it comes to, actually being hands-on on the vehicle and
it's too heavy.
It's besides the weight, one issue that they had was, I don't know if you heard, the tires were going flat. Mine have not gone flat, thank God. But if yours goes flat, they're done. You can't do anything about it whatsoever. Number two, when you're actually messing with it hands-on and you're taking pieces off and putting pieces on, that's when you see how cheap it actually is. Huh?
My tires are not flat.
Oh, good. Yeah. The moment they go flat, you're screwed. So that's one problem that they had with those Batmobiles. They were so heavy that the tires were getting flat, and once they go flat, it's not like you could fill it up with air. You know what I mean? Once it's flat, it's gone. So what my point is, when you're actually hands-on with the vehicle, you pull something off, it's magnetized. So the magnet comes off and it's very flimsy, very cheap, very light. So you're like, oh, like, wow, this is a very cheap product. I just paid, $1,500 for this, but it feels like it's worth $200. So that's my issue with it. That's my
I look at it as, they didn't use strong enough magnets.
Correct.
The magnet's secure. It stays on, guys. It's not like you're gonna like room and play with it to make it fall off.
Correct.
The magnet is strong enough to make it sit on,
Yes.
and it's gonna stay there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
but it's the pieces, like the actual pieces that are magnetized. Everything feels so light, so cheap, very flimsy. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's a $1,500 vehicle, in my opinion. That's my issue.
I didn't like the detail of the cockpit. I thought, like, comparing the cockpit to the '89 Batmobile that Hot Toys did, Hot Toys kills it with them, like that minuscule detail.
Correct.
And
Correct.
Jazz did not come close to that. But I have the cockpit cover over my cockpit, so I don't see into it, so it's no big deal. It's
correct.
So there's a presence.
Correct. The vehicle as a vehicle is a 10 out of 10. There's no issues with the item visually at all. But when you get into the actual thing, like in pictures, you'll never have a complaint because it looks amazing.
Right.
But once you have it in hand, that's when you see like the little details, the little, issues and all that stuff. Especially, like I said, God forbid, the tires go, good luck. Because what are you going to do?
Right. So if you're like Denobi and you're going like underneath it and you're sticking your little wiener up in it and stuff like that, you're going to have a problem with it. But, as long as you don't do stuff like that,
this guy,
it's a killer vehicle.
This guy. Hopefully Hot Toys will make it just they could, but it would make no sense at this point. You know what I mean? Like they would have teased it by now at least, and they would have mentioned that eventually at some point it was coming or whatever. But I don't think so at this point. It's a little too late. I mean, they could always do whatever the hell they want just to, for whatever reason, bring that line back. But I doubt it.
No.
Yeah, I don't. What do you think of that? You don't think they'll make one?
What? No. Hot Toys making a BVS? Yeah. No way. Never.
Cobra said I was so close to getting on the Jazz bag. That was another one that I almost got too. I was like, Hot Toys is never gonna make that. So that's why I didn't get it. So I was like, all right, if I were to get this, Batwing, it would have to be hanging from the ceiling, right, for me to appreciate it because it's supposed to be flying. Number two, it's gonna have to be low enough to be able to see the whole thing, right? But if it's low enough to see the whole thing, you're gonna have to keep walking under it to get by it. So I'm like, I am not doing that down here. So that's why I said, you know what, it is what it is. And then I saw the type of mounts that he was selling, like a wall mount. I don't think that looks great because number one, I think that when you put it down, like facing down and up, like it's supposed to go on those hooks that he came up with, it doesn't look like a vehicle. It looks like some type of like statue thing that you just bought and you just have it on the wall. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm not getting into this. And I almost did because to me, it's a must to have in a collection. But that thing was super, super massive. Big. It was super big. And even when I saw pictures, I was like, all right, that's going to be big. But I was like, you don't really get the feel of it until like you actually see it. It was bigger. It was like wider than some people. People were holding it like this. And they look tiny compared to this thing. That's how big the thing was. And I was like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't get it. And then Hot Toys teased theirs. So I was like, there's a chance that we could get one. So we'll see. But that's, to me, that Batwing is a must. 100%. Luis says, I was so close to get a Batwing. I went for quality on the Hot Toys DeLorean. Mine didn't have any issues with the hover conversion. And it also got my DeLorean before. This guy. Oh, you collect vehicles, huh? Look at you. I want to see your garage soon. Cobra's collection was that Back to the Future Part 3. It's like me. My body looks okay from the outside, but I'm falling apart inside. Oh man, you guys. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that to come out if it ever comes out. But like I was telling you, so one thing, guys, I don't know if you've heard or not. I was talking to Bob, and we were discussing RoboCop 3. And so I don't know if you guys remember that RoboCop 3 apparently was ready to ship. It was ready out. There were pictures of the shipping boxes already, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. So has anybody heard what happened to RoboCop? If so, please let us know. Did you hear anything, Mike?
No.
Yeah, it was supposed to be out like 2 weeks ago.
Right. I saw the Facebook
boxes,
post where
yeah.
it looked, the
And
cartons.
I
or
don't
whatever.
know, what happened. So Bob thinks that it's there's probably some type of issue with it, and I think they're trying to fix it. But I'm like, why would you wait until the boxes are ready to ship to fix the item? So I don't know what the hell's going on with the item, but it looks like it'll, if it's going to be delayed, I have a feeling it's probably going to come out next year. That's what I told him. We still got it's September, October, November, December. We still got 3 months this year, but for them to take them all back, I can only imagine what happened. So I told them, I said, they're probably going to send out a first batch first, see if there are any complaints, and then go from there. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Luis says, rumor has it Peter Will's Trevor's called. This guy. Unbelievable. They're behind Mike. Yeah, he's got all the RoboCops back there. Imagine this guy. But yeah. All right, guys. So we're out of here. Mike, anything coming up for your collection soon?
No. I think, like I said, I got everything in at this point that I had on pre-order that I like when I was doing pre-order. So I mean, besides buying those clone troopers recently, I think that's it. I got those clone troopers. If that even ships, like I have a feeling maybe that Amazon Japan thing doesn't even come through, to be honest. So
no, why do you think that?
Because I don't see any movement on it. You know what I mean? Ordered a couple days ago, and it's like it's like sitting there.
No, you'll get it. You'll definitely get it. Sideshow had the RoboCop sword. It was bad. Ship everything back. Wait, what do you mean? Sideshow had the RoboCop sword. It was bad. Ship everything back. I don't understand. Eric, what do you mean by that? Explain.
I mean, that movie, RoboCop 3, was horrendous. So that's why I didn't pre-order that RoboCop, because I wasn't a fan of that movie. But I'm excited to see the paint.
That jetpack look in the paint. Oh,
well, it's that blue paint. Like I think it's going to have that bluish.
Yeah, that's exactly what makes the figure.
That's going to be appealing.
Yep. That's the only thing, you know what I mean? That's different, because it's going to be the same exact body, same exact figure. It's just repainted. Have a good night. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being here.
And football tomorrow.
What'd you say?
Football.
Oh, I start my soccer season tomorrow. My first game is tomorrow. East Meadow, 5:40 p.m. But yeah, so guys, I like I said, if you haven't checked it out, I have my Mark 7 video up right now. Please check it out. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. I have to do my Asmus stuff yet, so that'll probably be either Monday or Tuesday. I got to open these things still, and then I should be getting what else is coming? There was something that was supposed to be coming. Yeah, my Boba Fett hasn't shipped from Sideshow, so that's not coming. Oh, I ordered like I told you guys, my C-3PO. That should probably ship on tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday for them, and it's Sunday here for us, obviously. So it'll probably be here within the next 7 days after that. So stay tuned for that video. What else? I think that's it. I'm not expecting anything else so far. Yeah, guys. So don't forget, please, guys, check out the website. If you do find something, please let me know that you found something, so I can let them know that you guys are shopping on my behalf, since there's no way of tracking, anything. Again, I don't get anything whatsoever, so don't think I'm asking you guys to let me know so I can go claim my, my $500 a purchase. It's not like that at all. Because obviously I got to prove myself. You know what I mean? I don't have my channel is not a humongous channel for them to automatically expect to make millions off of you guys through purchases. So obviously any support would help me, would help you guys, because obviously the more sales that they make, obviously then I get a coupon code for you guys, and then you guys can benefit from that as well. So that's why I'm pushing this on you guys. Obviously you don't have to buy anything from anywhere. that I tell you to, but it's just, it would be a slap in the face if, everybody's supporting a website that's stealing your money, but then somebody else finds a good one and is like, oh, screw you. You know what I mean? So it's just for you guys as well. Like I told you guys earlier, the first thing I asked for from them was a coupon code for you guys, because again, I'm always about you guys first and foremost. So that's what I'm going for. Hopefully, it works out and I stay with them, for a very long time. But obviously, I'm going to be buying from them all the time as much as possible. They already, secured me, rare pieces that are exclusive overseas only. So I never have to worry about that ever again. I will most likely get my Rooted, which I missed on Sideshow. And I wasn't going to overpay $600, $700 on Pop Collectibles for it. So I will most likely get my Artisan Joker from them. Obviously there's no pre-orders on the website, so it's not pre-ordered, but that's one of the perks that I will get for myself from them. You know what I mean? Being able to say, hey, Hot Toys teased this. Can you get me one? So obviously when it's out, then I got to pay for it. So that is probably the one only perk that I'm going to get just by working with them. But obviously as you guys purchase more and they know that it's from me, then obviously that'll help out, a lot more than it does right now. But let me see what you guys are saying real quickly. Great seeing Fab, still rock with you until I go live. Exactly. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Bobo, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. We got Carlos. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. We got some guy in the house. Good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. We got toysforkiddos.com. Need to get that. Yeah, the Anakin. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. So if I could get, that's another thing. I took an order. Well, I didn't take an order. I asked you guys if anybody was, and the Thor was one of them. I asked you guys if you guys were looking for an Anakin. They're gonna be available there. I don't know how many pieces they're gonna have available, but they're gonna have them available the moment that they're up for that they're released. So the one thing I could tell you is be on top of their website the moment the announcement is made that they're released, because they will have it 100%. That's where I'm getting mine from 100%, because I didn't get any from Sideshow. So I may be able to get a few more for you guys. Obviously, you have to let me know ahead of time, and you have to be 100% sure about it, because I can't just place, 3, 4, 5 orders for these figures, and then you guys, oh, I don't want it anymore. So, you know what I mean? So I can't do that to them. As a company, then they're going to sit on that stock, and then, it's just not professional to do that. So if anybody's 100% sure about it, let me know, and I will do my best to see if they could get some for you guys. But this is why, it's good to support companies like these, because, you never know. What if in the future you need something from them? If you're a long-time customer, they should have no issue, taking care of an order if you've purchased from them many times. If you're just going to use them when it's convenient, they're going to be like, no, absolutely not. So that's how you build, relationships with companies like that and businesses like that. The moment they see, your name and your account and your address, and they notice that they're constantly shipping to this address, they're gonna be like, oh, he's a good customer. And that's when any company should be able to help you out if you ask them for help. Day one collectibles couldn't do that for me. Like I said, I've only ordered, that was my second order with them. They felt like, you don't order from us. Who the hell are you? And they were, like I said, they were ready to, when I told them I'm only paying for one, they were like, all right, well, if you don't pay for the second one, then we're just going to cancel your order. They were ready and willing to keep my 50% deposit without even offering me any help whatsoever. I said, oh, can I apply to another order? No, because if somebody else does that, then everybody's going to do it. So they were not having it at all. Not even a little bit of customer service. So
they slapped you like a bitch.
Correct.
They said you're a bitch.
No,
they said, give me my 240, bitch.
Absolutely. 100%.
And you gave it to them.
So well, absolutely not. But I only gave him 200. But so that's why, now that I see this from this company, before that, what did I tell you guys? Right. I ordered from Day One Collectibles. They're great. I've ordered from them before, never had an issue, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? It was only one order, 2 orders. Now I have an issue. I will never order from them again.
You can slip it in Fabs once, but not twice.
That's it. The first time, shame on you. The second time, shame on me. And so so that's what I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you my stories. If you guys want to order from them, by all means, but just be aware that they're not going to help you if you want to cancel anything. They're ready and prepared to keep your money.
No one's going to order from them again. No.
Well, I just give you my experiences. Whatever you guys want to do with it, that's up to you guys. But my whole point is just know that they're ready and willing to keep your money if you don't keep your end of the bargain, which is paying the remaining order and paying for whatever shipping price they decide to give you, which is the only issue I had. $180 for a premium box of Hot Toys, like Mike said. It's ridiculous. And it's 100% a scam and a ripoff. And they know that that's what they're doing, because I have no other way of getting my money back. If I decided to say, you know what, no, I don't want this.
Right, they hung you over, and you were right.
Yeah.
I get why you did what you did. Don't get me wrong. I get it.
Absolutely.
Pay it or get nothing. Yeah, you're
correct.
Right.
It was either the lose the rip off, that the what do you call it? The amount that they ripped me off with, which was the shipping, or lose out on 100%, on $240 instead. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll eat it. I learned my lesson. We'll never, ever, ever pay for anything like that ever again. 50%. Again, at the time, it wasn't a big deal. I wanted to, whatever. But it's just to know that this is how this company operates. I will never, even if they're the only ones with a certain item in stock that I want, I will never order from them again. Just because they're not helpful. They were not trying to help at all. Their first response, like I said, was, "Oh, we're going to cancel your order in 7 days if it's not paid." Can you imagine? And then, so apparently they shipped it now, right? So after 3 days of going back and forth, they finally shipped it. So I get one tracking number, and I said, "All right." I said, "Did you ship one box, or what? Or you only ship one?" He goes, "Yeah, we only ship one box." So they charged me $360 to ship me one box with 2 items. Yep. So they didn't even ship me 2 boxes. It was one box for $360. So there's a scam right there.
Those are going to be some sweet stickers.
Well, let me tell you this. I bought 2 for a reason, because I know one, because they're both, they're limited pieces. So I could tell you this. I could tell you one of them will make me that money back one day. Just wait. That's why I bought 2, because there is no way that I'm not making that money back with that limited piece. Absolutely not. And I already have it, I already know where it's going. I am using my endgame Loki that I have here sealed. I'm swapping the head sculpt for the new, that President Loki, and that's going to be my my new look, or my throne, Loki that's coming up at some point. But yeah, guys, let's see. Harold says, "Good night. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here." They sound like Tito. He said, yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. Let me tell you something. There's no worse feeling than knowing that there is no other recourse for you to get your money back.
They had you so good.
Yo, do you know how that feels when because I even said,
sorry for laughing at you, but
let me tell you this. I said to them, you can't do it. When they said that, they're not going to give me my refund and they're going to cancel my order, I said, I could request my money back from PayPal. You know what this guy said? He said, "You can do whatever you want." He goes, "But your order is still being canceled in 7 days." You know what that means? You're not getting shit. That's what that means. And so, because they knew they had me by the balls, there was nothing I could do.
Wait. Tell me one more time. How much did you pay for shipping on one box?
$180 per box ship.
No. How much in shipping did you pay for one box? The one box that's in the mail right now. What did you pay?
Oh, $360. Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
right?
that's horrible. They really are bastards. Oh, my God.
Let me tell you something. That wasn't even the problem. The problem was knowing that there was nothing I could do.
You're like calling it in. Okay, I am authorizing the 360 for my shipping
No,
on
let
Loki
me tell
box.
you something. I'm telling you, there
Oh,
is no
God.
worse feeling than knowing that you just lost, all that money and like lost. Like you picture yourself grabbing $360, going like this, and then dumping it in the toilet. Like that's what just happened to me. That's why I'm telling you, it's a learning experience. It happens. It is what it is. It's only money. What I'm gonna wait for though is make sure my package and my boxes are 100% intact. That there's no dents. There's no because. Can you imagine what the process of getting a replacement would be?
Well, I'm gonna say there's no replacement. Like
Correct.
if these boxes come
Exactly.
destroyed,
Exactly.
that's gonna be that's
Exactly.
the extra RAM.
Exactly. So what I wanted to do to mess with them since they were ready to steal my money, I was gonna what do you call it? Ask for my refund from PayPal since it was 2021. But I was like, I'm not gonna bother because they could easily, take screenshots of that stuff and then post it because they post. I don't know if they have a group, or they post some. No, I think they have a page. They have a page and they post on their page all the time. So my thing is, just out of spite, just for
Wait, they have a
group,
Facebook page?
of course, yeah.
Tell me what it is. I'm gonna
they,
go.
they want collectibles. They want
I'm going right
number
now.
one, and then collectibles.
I'm gonna tell them how they banged my friend Fabs, and I'm mad.
So that's why I don't want to do anything like that.
Well, I gotta wait for you to get your figure.
Correct. Well, no, that's another thing. So first of all, I gotta wait until that even happens. When that happens, when I get it, I'm gonna be like, I want my money back because you guys are scumbags. Obviously, I'm not gonna get it because it's PayPal and it's from 2021. But just to give them the runaround and the headache, you know what I mean? Like if I'm able to get it, not to get it too.
I mean, they 360 really. I mean, that just needs to be put out there because that's so outrageous.
Correct.
That is
absolutely. And the biggest slap in the face is this. Let me show you because I took screenshots.
How big? I mean, how big is that Loki? How big could that Loki box be?
It's big. It's big because of the light box. It's got like a little tiny, light box that's bigger than anything that's ever been put in a figure. So I think that's why it's gonna be bulky.
Is there a secret cushioning around the stickers so they don't bend?
Look at this. I'm going to show you something on their website when you order.
It comes with a keychain too, I think, right?
I think so, yeah. See? So look. Hold on.
I see it now. Oh, okay, there it is. Free
See?
shipping. Free shipping. Delivery method.
So free shipping, right? So I am paying $180 for free shipping.
Free shipping in China means 7,400 Hong Kong dollars. You didn't know that?
Well, now listen to this. So I hit free shipping, right? Because that's the only shipping they have, but they're charging $180. Guess which way they shipped it?
Boat?
It'll be here in 14 days. So they didn't even ship like UPS or anything.
Oh,
they shipped EMS.
DHL.
Yeah, the free shit. They
International priority.
Correct. They shipped the free shit so they could keep every penny possible from that shipping money that I gave them. $360. You think even the one box, they're just shipping UPS so he gets it in 2 days, 3 days. Nope. They kept every penny and they shipped it the slowest way possible. And they still adding free shipping on there as if it was free while charging you $360. That's a scam. That is a scam. Fabs got taken advantage of on the first day, so you're gonna you're insane. Damn, yeah, no, it's crazy. That's one of the expensive shipment. Yep, there you go. Yeah, 100%. They pulled this big. Absolutely, that's exactly what they did. They offered it because if you go order something, it says free shipping, and so it's crazy. Ouch, 360. Absolutely, that hurts. Yeah, big time. Big time. Fuck that. Yeah, no, they're done. I will never order anything from them again. Like I said, once I get my order, I'm going to try to mess with them because that was the work for them to have that mentality already of we don't care. We're not going to help you. We're not going to apply your money that you paid us 2 years ago towards anything else with our store, you know, to make it right for you as a customer. They didn't give up. So guess what? Done.
Look at this return and refund policy. It says pre-orders, all pre-orders and shipping excluded.
There you go.
So no refunding of pre-orders or shipping.
Nothing. And they have a policy that says something on the policy. It's
you can only cancel in-stock items. It's the only thing you can cancel is in-stock items. And you got to cancel it within 3 days of your purchase. And no matter what, they're keeping 20% on you.
Oh, no, they'll keep your money. They're always keeping your money. That's the thing.
20% service charge will be calculated.
Yeah, no, yeah. That company is all about nickel and diming the customer. That's what they're about. So it's not worth it. So, you know, I told you guys my story. You do with it what you will.
Day one collectibles. You guys are scumbags.
So, yeah, guys. So, as always, we'll see you back on Tuesday, 10 p.m. After Ahsoka. Remember, we will be talking about Ahsoka. So, if you haven't watched the show, be ready for spoilers. I blew up the Anakin image last week on Tuesday, and like 8 people left. So, if something crazy happens again, we're going to talk about it. So make sure you guys watch the show before you log on. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.